Hello, my name is Gabriel and I'm here to enlighten you with information I believe everybody should know. And today I want to talk to you guys about how enlightenment isn't supposed to be scary. Enlightenment for some people sometimes brings out the feeling of anxiety and the urge of not wanting to know, or you know too much, or you don't know enough. And enlightenment, it's simply not supposed to be like that. It's simply a journey. It's a journey of you finding you. And in this journey, you're finding things that don't fit you with your natural structures and standards. You are simply evolving. You are growing. And in this growing process, you're not supposed to rush or simply not care about something that is eventually going to catch up to you. Because one day you will have to view and face these changes. And if you don't, then you're not living life. Enlightenment is simply you trying to find yourself. And the reason why this process is so weird and hard for most people is simply because of your ego, the structures and standards that you have put on yourself since you have been a kid, and the structures that society itself puts on you. Sometimes the way you view yourself is simply not the way you intended in the first place. It's simply just a thing that happened. And now that you're trying to change that, in this enlightenment road that you're taking, the ego itself doesn't like changes of structure and standards. It simply likes repetition of you doing the same thing over and over again. And then once you decide to change that, it's going to try its best to stay in the known. But the enlightenment process is simply the unknown. And the ego of you doesn't like that. So the ego within yourself is simply trying to hold on to the past. But the more you work on this and the more you're willing to change, your structures and standards will change eventually. And over time your ego will somewhat change with you. That or completely disappear. The ego simply doesn't like change and randomness, but the spirit within yourself lives for that. Once you decide to take charge of your life and change to the way you want it to be, is when you are living life the way you want to. The ego simply wants to fight to keep control of you. That the biggest bling is the coolest thing, and that having the most followers is the swag. But with enough consistency of finding yourself, you will see that these attachments that your ego has put on you simply don't match you, and you'll start to change your life into a more meaningful understanding outlook. And with enough consistency, you will have new structures and standards, and you will simply glow like you never have before. And of course, everyone wants to change for the better, so have the intention of better and do it, but also enjoy the journey. Because what you are freaking out about now, you'll forget about in a week. What you were freaking out about a week ago, you don't even remember. Simply live in the moment. Have the intention of changing for the better, and simply just enjoy the moment and see where this journey leads and where it takes you. In this lifetime, it only happens once, so why not make that journey the best it can be? And don't bring yourself down and scare yourself for no reason. Know what you want, go for it, and simply put in the work. Enlightenment is not supposed to be scary. It's simply just structures you have put on yourself that are not willing to change. But you have the power to literally do anything. Simply just have to put your mind into it. And once you do the work, your life will change into something you never imagined. Just make sure you follow the intentions of your heart, and you know what's right and what's wrong. But that's all I really wanted to say today. I hope this video somewhat comforts you and brings ease to your mind. But that's all I really wanted to say today. Make sure to check out my other videos on enlightenment, and like and subscribe if you found this video and my other videos interesting. And thank you for the support. But thank you for watching, and much love.